Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic preview playthrough as the Confederacy of Independent Systems. For some reason when I loaded this up I was thinking I was playing as the Republic, but not yet. We are going to be starting that soon, probably in the next week or two. The Patreon post for people to pick their ships for that will be up next week, and then the playthrough itself will start as soon as this one's done. But today we're going to be focusing on taking out Mandalorian space and then maybe heading into Kashyyyk. I can guarantee you when I attack Kashyyyk, you all know what the title is going to be. But, so if the video is not called that, then we're not getting there today. But we are in a position to take our fleet here from Dathomir under the command of Porstoneth and send it on into Vorpaya. Oh, never mind. Foros is getting attacked. Which will get hit in space. 2 praetors, 3 victories. I'm just going to auto-resolve that. There's no way we can hold that off, and I'd rather just get our military campaigns underway here. We're going to get you set up to go in on Mandalore, and then Trench is going to go into Concord Dawn. We can see that they don't have very many space units around here, so the space battles are going to be relatively easy. The ground battles are fairly built up, so that'll be probably a little bit more challenging. Not super challenging, I don't think. But let's get our good friend Mr. Lucrehawk over here. And did not notice the Golan, even though I should have. I got so distracted by the Venator. I'm going to try to air a little bit towards this side so that they can, the Recusants can assist with the station as soon as, or the Golan as soon as they're done with the station there. You guys can all focus down on the Golan, and just one of you is going to go for the Venator. Alright. We will have to send a Providence over here to handle that. But other than that, I think we've got more than enough going on here. This is also the first video I'm recording after we've started the second phase of the beta for Imperial Civil War. So that is being run off of the Discord server. It's right now just for people with above a certain level of activity. We're basically trying to come up with a reasonable way to have smaller pools at first, then growing up more as we track stuff down and fix it, so that we're not getting overrun with the same report all the time and can spread out the feedback a little bit more. But that's running on the Discord server right now. Soon, in a couple days, it'll be open to everyone on the Discord server, and then we seem to be on track for a July 11th release still. We've already posted on Mod Database the first preview for some 2.4 content, which is going to be redone planet texture, or that's going to be one of the things that we're doing in 2.4 at least, is overhauling planet textures and map aesthetics like that. Obviously that's also going to be coming into Fall of the Republic, so I wasn't sure if that would be ready for 0.5 or 1.0, but it looks like it will be ready, or at least started for 0.5. So that's something to look forward to there. Definitely going to show, I can combine the words if I want. Going to be looking at some of that with the Republic playthrough as it starts in July. We're also going to have a New Republic playthrough, obviously, for the Imperial Civil War side of things. But there's our first victory there over Mandalore itself. Vorpaya, I'm not going to bother with that since we are just fighting a level 1 station there. Alright, I do think we'll be able to get to Kashyyyk today. And you are going to go up here. So we've got 3 distinct armies. They are attacking over there. This is going to be an easy one as well. Vorpaya's ground battle. Those Gungan Mandalorians. We have triple Grievous? Oh my god. Triple Grievous. Obviously something is not going ideally with his hero company. Or I guess that's a matter of perspective. You could say it's going really well. Vorpai obviously is in Mandalorian space. It's not supposed to be Gungans, but we have 300 planets and not 300 maps, so Rogue is doing his best to get unique maps for every planet he can. Sometimes that involves trading with Phoenix Rising in particular. Sometimes he's converting skirmish maps, which I believe is what this one is, and sometimes it's making fresh ones from scratch. But we are working towards having fully unique planet maps wherever possible. And that also involves some... get out of there. That also involves making new props. Sorry. So there will be new props. We're focusing on specific planets first for that. So like Megiddo and Christophsis, I think, are going to be the first sets of props. But there, Grievous, you can get down into there. You guys... I was going to send the HMPs after the shield, but... Alright. Those... I think that was Muckrackers? Alright, out of range. Hailfires, do your thing there. HMPs, I'm going to send around the base the far away. Oh, you are definitely in range. Alright, now HMPs go for the shield gen. The HCPTs, I think I mentioned it last episode, have been nerfed, so they don't do quite as much damage and they're not quite as hard to hit. ATRTs are in as well, so they'll be in for the new Republic, or for the Republic playthrough, the new Republic playthrough. Not the new Republic playthrough, that's a different faction, but... Alright, again, easy one to break here. And... we'll try to get the surrounding planets before going for Mandalore itself. There we go. Those clones shouldn't be able to take out the HMPs here. You guys can roll on in there as well. Let's try to take out those turrets first. Oh. All right. No, one left. Kill him. Apparently not one left. There, let's just get those turrets out of commission. And there we go. Vorpai is ours. Okay, Concord, Dawn next, then Ordo, then Mandalore? Wait a minute. Is Mandalore all economic structures? It mostly is. Okay, so none of this will be especially difficult then. But it will mean that once we're done, we're able to spread out our concentrate our forces more around the core. Right, get all of our AATs going down there. You go down here. Alright, ATPTs. Nope, you move back, you move back, you move back. Let's get our B1s to grab the build pad there for a sensor node. Hailfires go after the turrets, which we can still abuse until I've increased their range a little bit. Move back. Sensor node, Magna, and other one over there. We got some AATs coming into the region, but now we've got a full. Oh crap! Another turret. Okay, everyone go after that. We should be able to handle that pretty easily. Oh, I think the droids are gonna lose this one. Okay, let's see if we can move into the landing zone there. And if nothing else, we can take it out with a landing vehicle. A dropship would be the better word for that. I don't know what a landing vehicle... I guess that's a thing, technically. Alright, let's send the tanks around this side so we can... Ooh, kill that first. Never mind. There we go. Magna up there. Magna slowly making its way down here. Get some of the AATs on this side. Get our homing spider droids and some persuaders to go over the bridge here. Alright, and we'll head around the mountain with the AATs now. Don't get stuck in a wall. I think this is where the clones are residing. We can actually... You guys get a little bit closer? There we go. It's too bad the line of sight does work like that. Like, I'd prefer, even though it benefits me in this situation, if cliffs would block line of sight a little bit. They really don't. Alright, Get spiders all over here. Oh. ATPTs are Really causing issues there. Alright. That's all handled. Republic is retreating. Good job, team. We did lose some hailfires. Very sad times, but we'll get through it somehow. Let's get Porstaneth back there. And... Sora, you're going to lead us in here. Can I still save? No, I can't. I'll probably save at the start of this battle. Went through 2 without saving, but... Just for safety. Saving is about safety. Alright, let's get going then. Sora can rush the next landing pad. I think we can make it there. There's still the Bornskers in the way. I wanted to call them Cathhounds. This is Knights of the Old Republic. It could be, though. Revan's Revenge Ren. Alright. Warm. Getting warmer. I was really hoping you'd shoot at the turret. Alright, Sora. You're gonna kill the turret. Then you're gonna kill a bunch of infantry for us. Let's also get some droideka in here. And just regular crab droids. Magnas are fine to go in. Sora, you can now go and deal with the power generator. In what is technically Talon Card's base on Merc here, but this is Concord Dawn, so I don't know what you're talking about. Overwhelmed with spiders. We're clear to keep pushing into the base. One of these is going to go to the north side. One more west. Sora, you're going to head straight into the Senator's office. The droidekas should be more than enough to handle the infantry threats here. Let's actually send them, split them up a bit. You can get a sensor node, super battle droids. Load that up. Oh, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. What am I doing? Right, droidekas. Blow them up. Hey! What are you doing? Building a turret. Here. You know what? They're not allowed to do that. And you guys can also not stand around. Go kill the ATPT. Okay. Good job, Sora. Real team player. And now that you guys have exacted your vengeance on the turret, blow that up. Sora should be fine, but let's kill those anyways. And you guys... Oh, blow this up. I guess the walls are kind of in the way for you. Here we go! Eventually Mandalorians will spawn in Mandalorian space as their own faction. Not necessarily playable, but with just stuff that they can use. Okay. Trench is going to go for Ordo. Going to be another AR there. Grievous's army over here. And let's clear up that whole situation. Yeah, this is where they had all their economic structures. Clearly, Mandalorian space is known for its financial districts. Ooh. It doesn't really make as much sense to have have those abandoned structures in Fall of the Republic, giving out quote-unquote old vehicles, because the old vehicles that they give out are Clone Wars vehicles, so they're new vehicle. But let's get a sensor node there. Drop our AATs. You guys can start walking on in, and I feel like there's a sensor up here or something. There's something up there that I always forget. Yeah, it is a sensor. Okay. But either way, can I get just warm? Well, we may as well go up through here with our spider droids after that. This other one can keep going forward. I do like the rain sounds. I like them in real life especially, but if I don't have a choice, then Empire at War rain is just as good to me. So nice and soothing. Just go to sleep like that. I used to listen to, like, I'd have an app for making rain sound, just like a white noise generator kind of deal to help sleep. Worked for a while, but then it just wasn't doing it for me either. I feel like now it probably would. I've been away from it long enough that it's probably just distracting enough. I technically would worry about the speeders if it weren't for the fact that they are not really ours. There's the first of the tax agencies. Well, shoot that then. Where are those Droideka? Ooh. Bye, clones. Alright, AATs. Down to the base. You guys down to the base as well. there are clones in there. They have captured that. Okay, up the side here. You're gonna go after that. Have the droideka in response range, just so when those clones come out, they'll at least have something there. Worm over here. Sora. Spiders can stop breeding over there. Get up the hill a bit. Obviously, you cannot be trusted. And we'll start sending the droids over there just in case there's anything we're missing. So we're gonna have to hunt it down. Worm. There were a few comments asking if Lock Dirt is in the mod. He is. He's in this playthrough. We just haven't used him. He's been defending... I think he was on Deco Neomoidia for most of it. But he is there. And he does have an AAT. He basically does the same kind of thing as Wormloads in the mod. Alright, AATs get back. Sword is going to handle the structure. You guys can handle anything that spawns out of the structure. If those guys killed, the turbo lasers won't hold their allegiance anymore. And we can just move on to the next one. Sora over there. Eh. Is there anyone hiding back here? I don't think so. Okay, you don't need to target that anymore. You can't hit it. It's neutral. Give it up. Alright. So that's everything there. We won't go for Kashyyyk just yet. Get Trench's fleet over to Terrace. What is Ground Company down there? Oh, Deco Neomoidia. They're just going hard on it. Was that what we just opened up? No, because we had the fleet that went down to Corda. This was always there. So this was a conscious attack by them. Which they will definitely win. I do want to get icons redone and have the different type of ship indicated by the icon as well. It just hasn't been done yet. There's a few things we need to do that for in ICW as well. Like Bulwarks. That applies to both mods because there's Bulwark 1 and 2 in Fall of the Republic. Bulwark 1 and 3 in Imperial Civil War. This is scary. Part of me wants to try it, but they have the high ground. Alright, let's move forward with that. If we had some diamonds, I might be okay with this. They still have 2 more Praetors in reserve. Yeah, let's get out of here. Room. We're 46 weeks in. We've almost got the galaxy conquered, but we only have 10,000 credits. And I think we're technically outnumbered in overall forces. Alright. That said 95 is not a threat. Let's get the engines targeted on this guy. Just so that they can't get away with any of this stuff. We're gonna need some kind of consolidation of our forces into fewer numbers of fleets. Or potentially just building more units, which would be ideal, but is possibly less possible. Less feasible. Alright. That's taken care of. We definitely want to build more diamonds. I think that's priority number 1. And that DP-20. I think it's my... Nope, it didn't get away. One of the things that went into the Imperial Civil War beta before it launched was adjustments to ship accuracy, so there's a lot more variance between smaller ships and larger ships, and stuff feels a little bit more like it has its own role than it did. That's going to be something that expands as we do each version, but is at least getting started with 2.3. So Pors Tonith, you're going to go back. We're going to take Ord Cantrell and Ord Mantell, then we'll have Kalara secured. We'll take Roxuli after that. So those are our next 3 targets. Let's send Grievous's forces to handle that. Deco Neomoidia Planetary Battle. So many clones. Oh no. Alright, so no map was named there, so unfortunately, I think we're going to end the episode there. I'm going to have to assign a map and get back to that point. But not the way I'd hoped to end the episode, but thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I will see you next time. Bye!